If you need any Ultimate Team coins, head over to footcoinking.com. There's a link in the description, and if you use my discount code CHES, CHES, as you can see on screen, you'll get yourself an extra 5% off. Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again and welcome to episode number 25 of Luis Suarez's Road to Redemption. Of course, this is coming to you on Saturday night, so if you missed the My Player episode earlier on tonight, then check the channel page for it. We actually came up against Cristiano Ronaldo playing for England against Portugal. A very, very good game. But anyway, we've made a couple of changes to the side that unfortunately lost very, very heavily in rather AIDSy fashion in the last episode. And Didier Drogba has been replaced. Jovetic has gone back into the side, and actually I didn't really enjoy playing with Didier. I'll give him another go at some point before the end of the series, but I probably won't use him too much between now and the end of the entire road to glory. So we come up against the La Liga side, although again another guy that's just decided to shove Aubameyang up there up top alongside another different full league team just because he's absolutely rapid. And this one was going to be another game that I really, really struggled to play in. Now, I have a conspiracy theory, and it may only be a conspiracy theory, I may be just trying to find excuses, but this guy had a full non-informed team. The guy who played in yesterday's episode, the final game that we got absolutely AIDSed out of, hadn't just had a full non-informed team. We've obviously got a few international man of the matches and informs in our side, and every single time I come up against the side that's full non-inform, the team always feels like absolute arse and doesn't play anywhere near as well as it should do. You know when a team just feels horrible, like it just doesn't play very well whatsoever. Luis Suarez, every single touch he took was horribly clunky and nobody was reacting as and when I was telling them to do things. Look at that hit here, that touch, Joe Hart dives nowhere near the ball, and apparently taking a first touch is enough to beat a goalkeeper these days. We go 2-0 down in the 74th minute, but yesterday the guy that battered me 5-1, he had a full non-informed team and the team felt like complete shit. But the game before, where the guy had like team of the season left, right and centre and a couple of informs and then some strong other players, we played really, really well and got a decent result. So it may just be me having a couple of off games and not really playing very well for a couple of games back to back, but we got absolutely hammered 5-1 at the end of yesterday's episode. We're going to get battered again at the beginning of this episode, 4-1 in fact. He is going to score again. Every single one, not every single one of the goals, but a lot of the goals were really disappointing to concede, and Diego Costa's just too good in the air apparently, and nobody can battle to win him with an aerial confrontation, and he scores a hat-trick and we lose 4-1. So hopefully in the second game of this episode we can actually bounce back, because we can see our promotion or title chances for this Division 5 season disappearing in front of us. Made a couple of changes to the side again to replace some tired players. As you can see, Willian and Leighton Baines have come back into the side, same with Marouane Fellaini. So hoping for a better game this time around. We come up against You Mad Bro, and this one was a weird one. He's got a full non-informed silver side, then of course with Manuel Neuer in goal, as you might expect. But it's weird, he's got some BPL players in there and then obviously a lot of German Bundesliga players. Malapa, Esfine, Stephen Kolka, Akoure, Callas, Wilfred Zaha and Moritz Leitner. I'm not really too sure who the rest of his side are, but this guy's full non-inform, but it's full silver non-inform, and the team played absolutely tremendously. Felt like it had done for the previous 20 episodes rather than the last 2 games, and I absolutely battered this guy for the entirety of the amount of time that it was actually in the game, so you could probably tell already that he is going to end up rage quitting. We get the corner here, Fellaini has the shot, well saved by Neuer, but it only falls as far as Cahill, and he's able to head it into the back of the net. So we take a 1-0 lead after just the 8th minute, and then Valencia's going to try and find a bit of space here. Took my time trying to get the crossing, so I was waiting for Suarez to find a bit of space himself. Didn't. Then Valencia rises to the challenge there, squares the ball in, and Suarez scores a glorious overhead kick to get the ball into the back of the net. 20 minutes in, we're 2-0 up, and that was instantly going to bring the rage quit. So pleased with that. That's a shorter episode than normal, and actually it's nice to finally get a win as well. So we get to open a pack for the goal that Luis Suarez scored. I actually forgot to open a pack. I'll start again. I actually forgot to open a pack for the rage quit, so I will do that in tomorrow's episode. I do apologise. It just kind of slipped my mind at the particular time, but it's nice to get some points on the board again and have the team playing like it used to. So fingers crossed that can continue in tomorrow's episode. And we have 2 games left in Division 5. We need 3 points for promotion and 6 points for the title. So if we can win both, we will get the title and the full 5 bonus packs for doing so, and you guys will have another decision to make. Obviously, you will have another decision to make anyway, regardless of the final results from tomorrow's episode, because that will be, regardless, the end of that particular divisional season. So whether we get promotion, stay where we are, or win the title is all down to tomorrow's episode. So fingers crossed you guys enjoyed this one. I'm sorry that I had that little glitch in the middle there with today's first game and yesterday's last game where I just played absolutely horrendously and got aged out of stuff. Let me know what you think about that conspiracy theory. It may just be me looking for excuses and feeling sorry for myself, or there may be something there and there may be a little bit of handicapping. I'm not too sure. I don't play too much Ultimate Team, so I'm not overly experienced in it, but I do always feel like I get a little bit of handicap whenever I come up against teams like that if I've got some inform or man the match or team of the season players, etc. But Luis Suarez is scoring goals decently now, 56 in 48, 22 assists. So the idea of the series to get him back to the top of his game clearly seems to be working. But that's going to bring this one to a close, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Leave the video a like if you enjoyed. Drop me a comment, and I will see you next time.